15 male. Hey, I'd love to be friends. Typo? Typo? Your profile says 18.
Yeah, sorry, 18.
I'm a man. I'm an adult now. I do taxes.
Hey, I draw you. Ka-ching. Oh, nice. Wow, I found an exact copy of that image on DeviantArt from Xavier Rains at the top of Google. Something tells me you just took that off of Google and claimed it as your own. That would be stupid, right? I mean, you'd have to be an absolute lame, cringy idiot to Oh, you are. No juicy lubricating toppings. Just trust me, bro.
Hospitals report people who are being treated for terminal illnesses, so creditors know.
Do you have a source for that? That sounds like absolute nonsense. HIPAA is law.
There's obviously no source for it because it's illegal, but that doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
Branch manager and assistant to the branch manager. OC. Now, see, you didn't need to put that bit. The fact you made it your own content now. Ooh, the internet don't like that little bit of stealing you're doing. OP is a dirty liar. This was posted by Green 4 years ago. That's right, that dog is either extremely retired or dead by now. Wholesome. Ronaldo 7 Club says the Cristiano Ronaldo to the camera right at the end of the match.
I'm not finished.
Cristiano, he's a goat. Please notice me, senpai.
Hi, it's me, your senpai. I didn't say that. I am misunderstood as an artist. Some people say it's bad.
Sheer genius. Literally a direct copy of my post from 2 years ago. And thus, the 12-year-old was shamed off the internet for at least 3 hours. Finished my ass. Alt Intercessor Squad, can you please rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? Cool, 8 out of 10.
Wait a minute.
Hate to break it to you, but not only are those not assault intercessors, but you also forgot to switch accounts before complimenting yourself. Magnitude 7.2 earthquake in Peru this morning. And only at our news station do we have the rare video footage. In fact, it's the full 3-minute video right here on the YouTubes, but no one else can access this site but us. But fret not, my friends, we have our heroic Henry Cavill without a shirt on here to save us all from this lying BS.
This is not Peru. This is footage from 2015 earthquake in Nepal.
Footballer Thomas Partey finds news out about himself. Gotta love the internet's ability to tell us what's happening in our lives when we don't even know. Injured us, an all-star Tom Partey could miss the start of preseason. Why? Because you haven't paid your debts yet, Tommy. Shank him!
No!
Dude gets called out for an OC joke post. You know why I love sign language? It always comes in handy. OC! I read ARC, then scrolled up 12 posts in my feed where someone made the same joke on dad jokes but 5 hours before you. No, but I said OC. Therefore it can't. No. Karma Farmer gets called out for farming karma. Karma Farmer gets called out for farming karma. Plaguing the feel-good subreddits I see. I don't understand, why don't people smile at me in real life? Is there something wrong with my face? But I hope my smile brings you joy if I can't bringing it in real life. Oh, look at all these lovely awards just for me. Dude, are you farming awards and karma or something? You posted this exact thing in the subreddit a couple months ago, got a ton of awards and upvotes, then deleted the post. Then, just a couple of weeks ago, you posted the same thing again, but with just the photos of you wearing a jacket, while it's 19+ degrees in Florida and everyone called you out on it, and then you deleted the post again. Now your account is basically wiped clean, except for posts from just before this one, where it makes you seem like you hate your looks and are actually asking for advice. I'm very certain you're farming karma and awards, and that these photos aren't even of you. An edit? Oh, here's the post that was deleted. I remember it because I upvoted and gave you gold. You're farming. Just remember, if you ever feel like you're not doing anything meaningful with your life, there are people who farm Reddit points. People found the house on the web and she claims that it is her house and that people are just jealous. And that had been featured on a lot of magazines. So they post on Facebook with the title, "First area finished." And honestly, come on, really? There's no way you've hung up all that stuff and expect yourself to clean it all up without hiring a cleaner to do it for you. And after everyone linking the obvious truth that this is stolen from the internet, she comments below, at least according to Google Translate, "Just in case the envious comments continue, my house has already appeared in 3 magazines, one of them Martha Stewart." Of course, you just happen to have the exact photo frame and interior photography design skills. Yep, okay. Casually claiming an under 10% body fat percentage while clearly having no idea what they're talking about. I consume very little fat, like I said. I'm 6 foot 3 inches tall, which stretches out the weight I do have. Low percent body fat of 9% isn't some kind of miracle. It would be much more common in a world where everyone ate whole food plant-based.
Fat consumption doesn't automatically translate into body fat percentage. It's about caloric deficit. And yes, a low body fat of 9% is actually incredibly difficult to achieve. It's why most people who have actually been a less than 10% body fat have explicitly said it's difficult and miserable to achieve and sustain. You treating it like NBD and thinking veganism can just automatically make people literal professional levels of athletes is ridiculous and shows that people on Reddit will literally believe whatever they'd like to form completely unreliable and clearly misinformed parties. Wow, what a clever and informed comeback. I should literally believe whatever he says now instead. Yes, I'm changing for the better now. My head. Why do people fake owning pets just for some fake internet points? Because they got nothing better to do.
Just got a pig and I named him Techno.
This is fake. OP is camera farming. You can easily reverse image this photo and find that it's actually from a stock photo 5 years ago. I mean, it literally looks like a stock photo. If you're gonna lie, at least try to put some effort into the fakeness. OP grabs an image, slaps a pixel filter over it, calls it My Pixel Art. Finally done with the pixel art. I am Big Boss and you are too. Oh, 4 days ago and they only got 5 upvotes. That is a worthless investment. Wasn't this just put through a filter? Boop. Edit, don't forget this. Boop.
It's 752 by 1063 pixels and worked long on it. Please go easy on me. I'm not very self-confident.
Damn. How long did it take you to steal the image online? Karen complains. Owner responds.
Pleasant environment.
Terrible staff.
They messed up our order and refused to correct it. Literally stared at me like blink, blink, blink when I was explaining we received the wrong food item. Perhaps your window workers should write down orders correctly. 0 out of 10 customer service. Not supporting this business after our Indiana Dunes visits.
Hi Maddie, you summoned the dragon. First of all, your order was made correctly based upon what the man you were with ordered. What was on the ticket was what we put out the window. Our window attendant addressed that with you. Secondly, we didn't even refuse to correct the issue. Our window workers do not have access to the cash register, so we explained that to get your order altered, you would need to go back to the first window and speak with the owner. We highly suggest that next time, if you aren't a fan of what your significant other orders for you, you come and place your own order yourself. Like an adult, Maddie. You may view not getting your way when you demand something angrily as poor customer service, but you don't get to treat our workers poorly just because you change your mind. Please don't come back. Shamelessly stole another poster's post from over a year ago. The cancer didn't reach my lymph nodes, crying tears of joy. Seriously? You're going to steal this sort of story from some... Wow.
This has been the hardest week of my life, waiting to see if the melanoma had spread. It's hard to explain the thoughts and emotions I've lived through while waiting for the test results. I'm so happy. Frick you, cancer. I caught you before you made my life a misery.
Copied from another post. Fake review for an inpatient psychiatric hospital program. While I didn't think the treatment was very good at this place, that is not my complaint. They completely screwed up our insurance claim and caused our family tremendous financial hardship. What makes me most angry is that they have made it clear through their words and actions that they simply do not care. Once they had the money in their pockets, they could not care any less what happened to us. Shame on them. Oh, this wall of text is, oh my gosh, the exposure. This is a fraudulent post. I am the executive director of this place, and we have never treated this person's son. What is even worse is that I believe this was posted by another adolescent treatment program who is known to do such things, i.e. post a fake or fraudulent bad review about another facility. If you click on this person's name, you'll see that there is also a 1-star review of another adolescent program. It really upsets me that there are organizations in our field that would do something like this and literally prey upon those parents desperate and in need of help for their kids. Our place is one of the only facilities of its kind that is in network with insurance and that provides exemplary care with little to no out-of-pocket expense to parents if their son meets medical necessity for treatment. Unfortunately, the facility that posted this fraudulent post is not in network with insurance, is incredibly expensive, and the fraudulent post they wrote would be more appropriate in
in describing them. Shame on them. Opie claims that they crashed their car last night. Another user exposes them for using a picture from an article in 2011. I crashed my beautiful PT Cruiser last night. Spent 3 years saving up the money to buy her. Rip the love of my life.
Hey, love of their life. Clearly, they're still grieving. They're in some sort of psychotic episode where they don't realize it's, 10 years later.
This conference is much easier compared to the Big 12. I feel like I can dominate the league next season.
Well, he will have a different opinion after September 17th.
Hi, I'm Spencer Rattler, the literal person who's quoted in this. Again, if you see this tweet, someone made this up on their free time. I've never said this. Trying to pass a filter or app as an original drawing. Rainbow Six artwork of Kavira. OC, do not steal.
Mother flipper really trying to pass off the Facebook profile pic trend filter on as a drawing? Lamau. Are you for real? That's a screenshot of a vid put into the new profile pic app.
Hey, that's still art.
Just because they used an AI program to basically do all the work for them?
Don't you understand? They're the one who clicked upload. They're the creator now.
Held off on posting this at first, but why the hell not? My cousin runs this machine in Australia. Hang on, that's not the right accent.
My cousin runs this machine in Australia.
Yeah, that's what we sound like. But oh no, the cousin of this cousin is certainly experienced in digging now, just digging their own grave. Big Brutus is in a museum in West Mineral, Kansas, and hasn't been operated since 1974. Person pretending this cat was theirs. Holy Schmidt.
Name ideas for a one-eyed buddy?
It's mine because I took a photo of it, see?
This is Pippi Grace.
No, it's not.
The picture is from when she was with her foster mom, My Foster Kittens, on Instagram.
No!
And now she lives with her one-eyed brother and 2 younger fur siblings.
I'm calling the police.
They are 1.5.i.dynamic.duo on ARGHGHH.
Stop stealing my clout.
In their previous post, it said they were 15.
Yay, calling out people's clout chasing. I'm 18 female, bi.
Oh, see ya.
And love cats, but can't get off without a rooster. I've known that I'm bi
See ya.
for a while now, and I've had plenty of experience with both guys and girls.
Though I do tend to do the Michael Jackson lean more towards guys, sexually and relationship-wise.
I did have a brief relationship with a girl.
Who was?
Because normally when you date a girl as a girl, they're not normally lesbian, but in this case, she was.
Obviously not every female-female relationship is purely lesbian, but it's funny the way it's worded, okay? Especially knowing half of this is clearly BS. But in your profile 1 year ago, you said you were 15. So how did you age 3 years in 1 year?
I ran really fast around the earth.
Which actually could scientifically make you grow slower, but shut up!